Football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Texans and the Niners, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Houston Texans taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, what a run they've had this year in Houston. I mean, this is a team who nobody was expecting really anything out of. They're coming off back-to-back 4-win seasons, but something clicked, and here they are as AFC champs.
And we always recognize Houston as a city that's hosted Super Bowls, 3 of them, in fact. But neither the Texans nor the Oilers ever played in the big game. So what an exciting time for their fan base.
Meanwhile, the 49ers are back in the Super Bowl for the 8th time in franchise history. One of the more successful teams in the Super Bowl era, no doubt. They look to claim their 6th title, which would tie them with the Pats and Steelers for most ever.
And they've been really close in recent years. They were in this game just 3 seasons ago, Super Bowl 54 in Miami. Had the lead in the 4th quarter against Kansas City, but watched it slip away. And how about last year? Lost a 4th quarter lead to the Rams in the NFC title game.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now.
Controller.
Look at this Super Bowl, the 2nd appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know, but what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jump off the field, you know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your own life.
I don't know what's going on.
It's big time, and you're going to do everything.
Oh, no wonder. The damn thing came out.
Davis Price on 1st and 10.
Yeah, the damn thing came out. Let's get back in our mode.
The loss, 2nd and 12.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd and 12, Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
On 1st down, Lance.
Good hit. I threw it too far.
Derek Stingley picks it.
I saw it as soon as I put it up there.
Football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
First and 10 now for Mills and the Texans at their own 20-yard line.
There's some shit reset.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
Yeah, some shit did reset.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The former first-round pick, Eric Armstead. Armstead, the one who got in there to make that play. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw is Mills. Cooks on the quick slant. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
First and 10, and Spears. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mills. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up here in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Mills. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
I had a feeling that's what he was going to do.
He's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient.
Look, I got to heat him up a little bit.
He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
A first down throw for Mills. And he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
You're itching.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with Pierce. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing, Mills. This is caught. It's close. Touchdown, Texans.
I put it outside. He probably came from the inside.
Touchdown grab. And the Texans are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
I'm not worried about that.
Fairbairn good with the extra point.
He came from the inside.
The kickoff
probably got rubbed too.
And send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, probably got rubbed too. We'll see.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards that time for number 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd down, here's Davis Price. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. From midfield, here's Lance. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. And we are back and ready to go for the 2nd quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Ready. Shot 17. Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Hey, computer. 6, never.
Lance now on 1st down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to have it here.
I'm going to get him.
32-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Working out of the gun, Mills. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Handoff left side, Pierce to about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mills to throw it. His throw incomplete. Dameon Pierce, his intended target, out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard.
Call me while I was adjusting.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Mills now looks to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 35. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker.
Good job.
Touchdown, Houston.
I had a feeling that's what that play was.
5 yards. And the Texans continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
I had a feeling that's what that play was.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Give to Davis Price up the middle here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ready, set.
First down, and they go right back to Davis Price. Taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here we go.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time.
Probably about to go to 2-minute warning.
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Lance. On this one, incomplete. The pressure
this calls the wide 9.
He released it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. The man in motion is Tate. On 2nd and 10, Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now Lance again. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. Mills on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He's trying to get that to Brevin Jordan, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Takes it straight ahead. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mills now. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this 1st half. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Mills. He's got it to Hilton. Short completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So good coverage there defensively, as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the 3rd.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Touchdown! Unintended, 52 yards. And the Niners are on the board here in this Super Bowl. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
Excuse me.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 45 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They go again with Pierce. And strong running there as he's across midfield.
Yeah, I was trying to adjust. I figured that's what that was.
A 1st down as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Yeah, I figured that's what that was.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a handoff for Pierce, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
I'm just waiting on him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Mills on the bootleg. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And they'll lead the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. To throw, Mills. And that is incomplete.
No coverage missed by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Houston. And that one hits
I got a lucky bounce on that one.
And it continues into the end zone for a
Yeah, I
touchback.
got a lucky bounce on that one. Yeah, I got a lucky bounce.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for the...
And now off to the races, down the right side. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw is Mills. And the catch.
You better come back for it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Mills. This is caught by Hilton. And
Good route.
Down just shy of the 40.
Good route.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all,
That was a good route. I'm gonna bullshit you.
But you know something, that guy who's covering him, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
First down, Mills. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Evades the tackler, and now some space. Past the 20. And they will finally get him.
This motherfucker ran out of juice, man.
Down inside the 15-yard line.
This joker ran out of juice.
So now, I think even our referee is confused. The defense accepted the holding penalty, but they just got the ball on the fumble recovery, so that will be negated. That's a tough one to comprehend. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. He'll find his deep for Ayuk.
Oh, wow. Great pick.
His third. Desmond King picks it.
Great pick. I got to put tape back in there. I tried it with Ayuk. I tried it with Ayuk. I'm going to test it.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Texans offense ready
watch
to
him,
go
watch him, watch him, watch him.
And a fumble last time.
Watch tight end.
Security. Talk about it all the time.
I got Phil. I got C-gap. I got C-gap. I almost let that hoe go again. That boy ran out of juice, man. I got to put, I'm probably going to end up switching it.
The second sentence of the coach's address.
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even
I'm going to probably end
tougher
up
to
switching
simulate
it.
game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They go play action. Mills. That's caught aside by the tight end, Jordan.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there.
We'll just say, now we got a ball game.
Well, because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower.
We just got to decide what is it that we think he's going to do.
Behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn up
Trips.
and gain any yardage.
Going to need a
Flip.
crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. 3rd and long for Mills. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Nope. Good job. Because I knew he was going to try to stretch us. I knew he was going to try to stretch us. I got to put Tate out there. Ayuk ain't going to be able to do nothing right now. Hey, we did what we could.
Yards on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10.
What we want to do? Oh, he went over the automatic. All right.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead.
Ah, y'all gonna do me like that? I probably got the damn thing on. I probably still got it on. I forgot to turn it off. Yep, what I tell you. I already knew that's what it was. I already knew that's what it was.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Lance looking to throw it. This is caught by Tate. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 36, Lance. And that would not to be. It's incomplete.
I didn't get a chance to step into it.
Time is now run out.
I didn't get a chance to step into it.
Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the fourth and final quarter.
Okay. Okay. Okay, it's coming up for us to do that right now. Okay.
If they get nothing else here on third down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot.
Somebody about to get deep on him.
Lance going to throw.
Let's go! Let's go!
His second touchdown in the Super Bowl. And the 49ers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. So what a comeback here. They look like they might be down and out not too long ago, but they have rallied back to take a fourth quarter lead.
And I think we've got to give them nothing but credit for figuring things out on the fly, because mentally they were on the ropes ready to go and they hung in there. They made some changes and adjustments, and that led to some big plays, and it turned this game on its ear.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He going corner route. Yeah.
And we're at the time of this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Got his ass.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
He wanted that corner route. We was waiting on it.
On the drive's first play. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do
what
everything
do I
he could to
want?
extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2.
Flip that, flip that, flip that.
Another try after the first down sack. Mills. He gets it.
Oh, I thought he was going to let that go.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack.
It's on him.
Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better
What you
spot
finna
for a
do?
third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
The offense on third down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Mills.
Nope.
And that is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Shut his ass down like he was playing the cello.
He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Davis Price up the middle.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Which one do I want?
Brought down in the play by the linebacker.
Yes, yes, yes. This is what I want.
Mark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Right, 97. Shoot, roll. Blue striker. Strike 2.
On play action, Lance. Taking a shot for Samuel.
P.I.?
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They've been trying.
I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what I want.
Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what I'm looking for.
Wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Let's see how good he actually is.
Shotgun now for Lance. Bananas Ayuk complete.
That was a third read. That was third read.
15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That third down conversion good for 23.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Here's a give to Davis Price, and he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
That's not really what I wanted, but okay.
Second down, and again it's Davis Price. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Well, they be gassing
yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going for it, here's Davis Price. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
That was a great tackle.
Lance going to sneak it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Davis Price will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the foot.
Man, come on! Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I'm about to seal the game, then we desync. What the fuck? Hell no. Y'all got me fucked up. Hell no. That's how we doing. We can't take no L. That's how we doing. I'm waiting to see what they say in the Discord, man. Wow. Punch it in to take the lead. Basically go up 14. Then we just have a random player running around and then it desyncs. Like, come on, man. I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Speechless, man. Nothing I do can't be without some type of controversy, man. Mm-mm-mm. I wanted to see my team hold a trophy up and see the confetti fall. I don't even get that. Now we just waiting to see what the main committee say. I mean, it feel like it's an asterisk. They pretty much saying that I earned the Super Bowl win, but it feels like it's an asterisk. I don't know. My opponent's pretty much conceding, so we finna see what the main committee say. They say we don't do point spot in the portional games, so it's either we finna have to play the whole thing over again, or my opponent finna concede with me being up 14 with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So I'm just waiting to see what he say. Some dude named Venman. I don't know. It'd be random people in these discords. But I'm waiting. I mean, the commissioner says if Venman is agreeing down 14 with 4 minutes left, that Scuba gets the win. Then that's what we'll do. We do our best to counter EA's trash game, but not a lot we can do here, barring loading back up and basically playing 4 minutes. But we never do point spotting or portional games. I mean, my opponent was in the comments and everything, and he typing now. We're gonna see what he say, man. We're gonna see. He typing now, so I mean, it just me making mistakes early on, trying to test them. I mean, a lot of times you get jump balls early on. I mean, the first pick, I overthrew that. I knew I overthrew it as soon as I released it. The second one, I was thinking I was going to get the 50-50, but hey, this dude got the interception both times. So I'm like, hey, it is what it is. My opponent say, with all the weapons he has, I took away everyone and forced Arden Tate to beat me, and he did. I just got to tip the cap. I mean, I guess that's it. I ain't trying to do no damn full redo. Not for no 14-point lead with 4 minutes left in the fourth. I mean, hey, they giving it to me. Hell of a way to win one. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Hell of a way to win one. I mean, hey, once I figured out what I wanted to do, I'm like, I had to come out the match and just run straight man. Once I did that, we started getting stops. Then at that point, I'm like, I'm just finna abuse him with Auden Tate. I'm like, he don't have nobody outside of over there with Stingley that's gonna be able to jump with Tate. So I'm like, I'm just finna abuse him with that and then run the ball. Oh yeah, hey, that matched the truth. If you know how to run it, I don't be doing all that chasing stuff no more. I just play my position, man. I know what the stuff do. I mean, hey, you just got to know how the game work. I mean, this dude Auden Tate ain't that fast. I mean, he ain't even rated that high. It's just I remember whatever Super Bowl that was that the Patriots played the Seahawks and they had that dude. I forgot his name. It was like I think it was like Marcus Williams or something. I don't know. I could be wrong. But they had a big, tall dude that was just dominating the game against the Patriots early on. They had to put like Brandon Browner on him to stop him because these big wide receivers, if they can get a step on you, that's a wrap. I'm like, he rated 76. He got 85 speed. Like, I'm just big boying him. 92 spec catch with 88 catching traffic, and it's like what 94 jumping. I mean, we just dunking. It's power forward. It's the 4 and the 5. We just dunking on them point guards. That's it. I just found the right person to use at the right time, man. It's matchups. That's it. But I guess I think they're gonna say it feels kind of fake, but I mean, they say they don't give it to me, so I guess I'll go ahead and end the stream.